Welcome back to Disabled and Prepping. This is a little bit different video because you're not going to see the top part of me. I am going to show you my wraparound pants. These came in very handy when I had my knee surgery. So hopefully I remember how to use these. I haven't used them for a while. So they have two ties here and two more ties on the other side. So hopefully I'm going to be able to show you. I wrap them around. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this with my shoulder the way it is. Alright, we're going to have to wrap around and then tie it here. And then we're going to have to rotate it around because my shoulder won't let me tie it in the back like normal. So we just do that and let's see. Try to untuck my shirt without showing you too much belly because nobody wants to see that. Alright, so hopefully, and I'm not usually wearing shorts under these, but to do the video, I need to wear shorts. So, alright, so it's in front. The front is in front. You can wear them either way. You can either do it where this opening on the sides is going to be front facing, or which means I would tie the front first, but seeing that I can't do with my arm the way I want to, I have to do it the other way. But it can be worn either way. Note to people, if you're going to have these made, it is easier to have them. What is the string? It is easier to have them made after the material is already shrunken. I did not know anything about making stuff, so making clothes, so I didn't pre-wash it before I sent it to the lady to make it before. These were made many, many years ago. I think they're also known as fisherman pants or something like that, but they are, I just kept the bottom part because it's a little looser because I didn't tie it right in the back. I didn't tie it in the back. So anyways, I didn't know that she wasn't going to wash the material prior to it, and so my camouflage pair that I have is like this much too short because they shrunk up. These did not. So again, this is how they were. Look, I can't back up anymore. So that's how they were. That's how they are. If I tied tied it in front first and then tied it in the back, these openings here would have been towards the back instead of here. But it doesn't matter either way. And with my knee surgery, what I did is when I came home from the hospital, I was wearing these, and I had my whole leg like bandaged up, like huge. Kind of looked like a bodybuilder leg because it was so padded and everything. So this was nice to have over it. So and again, I would just be usually wearing my undergarments, not my shorts. But you know, gotta be good for the camera. So anyways, I could keep my knee out, keep it iced, put it in the thing that made my knee go like this, bend and everything. But they're also really nice just for on hot days or in the fall when it's a little bit cooler, a little spring when it's cooler. And if I'm wearing them during the summer and I get too hot, I can actually just move this around so I'm on a power chair that I can get some air on my legs. But yeah, this is the wraparound pants. They're really comfortable, and to use the facilities, you just take one of the sides, or one of the ties undone, and then if they're in back, I just pull it through the front, I know it's probably getting a little into some people's comfort zone, but then you just hold it, especially like if you're in a public space, you just hold it, and then up front so you don't get anything on them. Use the the things that you need to do to go to the bathroom, and then you just put it like this. I usually pull it through, find the one strap. Now, if my shoulder would cooperate, it would be a lot easier to. And then I just guide down the end with the other string to get to the other string, and then tie it up again. They're super comfy. You can make them out of any kind of material that you would want, I guess. The patterns are, I got the pattern offline, off the internet. But you can buy them too. Like I said, I think they call them fisherman pants or something online. But yeah, that's my wraparound pants. It, like anytime you're having surgery on your legs, these came in handy too when I did the varicose vein surgery too. Because they were loose, they didn't, bother any incision areas. I could take care of any incision area without having to undress. Things like that. So hopefully you like them. Like the idea anyways. I just picked out some cheap fabric. It was the cheapest I could find at I don't know, some fabric out. Words, Heidi, words. I don't remember the fabric place, but it's in town here. And so that's my wraparound pants. So alright, as always, may God bless each and every one of you to our full, and may He keep you, your friends, and family safe. Bye for now.